Good afternoon, shareholders. I am Ratnesh Rukhariyar, Company Secretary of Voltas Limited. I welcome you all to the 72nd Annual General Meeting of Voltas Limited. The Ministry of Corporate Affairs has vide General Circular dated 5th May 2020, read with other relevant circulars on the subject, including General Circular dated 22nd September 2025, permitted companies to conduct their annual general meeting in 2026 through video conferencing or audio-visual means. Accordingly, we are holding this AGM through video conferencing. While most of the shareholders have, over the past few years, become familiar with the process for participating in the AGM through video conferencing, for the benefit of those shareholders who are first-time participants, I would like to briefly take you through certain procedural and technical points. All shareholders who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute mode to ensure that there is no disturbance arising from the background noise and to ensure a smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. The company had received requests from few shareholders to register them as a speaker at the AGM. The shareholders have been registered on a first-come, first-served basis. Once the question and answer session starts, the chairman will announce name of the shareholders who have registered themselves as a speaker shareholder one by one. When chairman calls your name, the host will send you a request for unmute. On receipt of such request, you have to click on the unmute button on your device. Thereafter, click on video button only once and wait till video is on. If the shareholder is not able to join through video for any reason, the shareholder can speak through the audio mode. While speaking, we request the speaker shareholder to use earphones so that he or she is clearly audible, minimize any noise in the background, ensure that Wi-Fi is not connected to any other device, no other background applications are running on the device, and there is a proper lighting to have a good video experience. If there is a connectivity issue at the shareholder's end, we would invite the next speaker to join. We would request the shareholders to be slow and audible while asking their questions and limit their speech to maximum 2 minutes. During the AGM, if a shareholder faces any technical issues, he or she may contact the helpline number mentioned in page number 532 of the annual report. I would like to take this opportunity to explain the sequence of the meeting and the process of voting on the resolution as contained in the notice of the AGM. The Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations provide for electronic voting. Accordingly, the company had provided its shareholder the facility to cast their vote through the remote e-voting system administered by NSDL. E-voting commenced on Friday, 26 June 2026 from 9 a.m. and continued till Monday, 29 June 2026, 5 p.m. Facility for voting at the meeting is also provided to the shareholders who have joined this meeting through video conference and who have not yet voted. Shareholders may please go to the voting page of NSDL e-voting website and cast their vote. Since the AGM is being held through video conference and the resolutions mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have already been put to vote through remote e-voting, there will be no proposing and seconding of the resolutions. I now request Chairman to take forward the proceeding. Thank you. Over to you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome all the shareholders to the 72nd Annual General Meeting of the company. I have beside me Mr. Mukundan Menon, Managing Director of the company, Mr. K.V. Sridhar, Chief Financial Officer, and Mr. Ratnesh Rukhariyar, Company Secretary. As the requisite quorum is present, I now call the meeting to order. May I now request my fellow board members to introduce themselves. Mr. Vinayak Deshpande.
I am Vinayak Deshpande, Non-Executive Director. I'm taking this AGM from Coimbatore. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinayak. Mr. Saurabh Agrawal.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I am Saurabh Agrawal, Non-Executive Director, attending the AGM from Mumbai. Thank you.
Thank you, Saurabh. Mr. Jayesh Merchant.
I am Jayesh Merchant, Independent Director and Chairman of Audit Committee and Risk Management Committee, attending this meeting from Mumbai.
Thank you, Jayesh. Mr. Firoz Padamji.
Pleasure to be here, shareholders. My name is Firoz Padamji, Independent Director and Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee, attending this AGM from Pune.
Thank you, Firoz. Mr. Aditya Segal.
Good afternoon, shareholders. My name is Aditya Sehgal. I'm an independent director attending this AGM from London.
Thank you, Aditya. Ms. Sonia Singh.
Good afternoon, shareholders. This is Sonia Singh. I'm the independent director of your company, attending this AGM from Mumbai.
Thank you, Sonia. Mr. Sunil D'Souza.
Good afternoon, shareholders. I'm Sunil D'Souza, an executive director of your company, attending this AGM from Mumbai.
Thank you, Sunil. Mr. Arun Adhikari, independent director, could not join the meeting due to some other commitments. Other participants attending this meeting through video conferencing include representatives of the statutory auditors and secretarial auditors. I thank all the shareholders for joining us today. To facilitate a wider shareholder participation, and as permitted by the MCA and SEBI, the AGM for this year is held via video conferencing. The company has taken the requisite steps to ensure shareholders to participate and vote on the items being considered at this AGM. The registers, as required under the Companies Act 2013, are available for inspection. Notice of this meeting and the link for the annual report was sent to shareholders who had registered their email IDs. Around 96% of the shareholders have registered their email addresses with us. For the remaining shareholders, the company has sent a letter that included a QR code and a link to the company's website, where the annual report can be accessed. With your permission, may I take the notice as received and read. Since there are no adverse observations, qualifications, or comments by the statutory auditors and secretarial auditors, their reports are not required to be read. Before I call upon the shareholders who have registered to speak, I would like to say a few words about the industry and your company's performance in FY26. I am pleased to welcome you all to the 72nd Annual General Meeting of your company. I would also like to welcome Mr. Sunil D'Souza on the Voltas board. Sunil brings a wealth of experience from his background in FMCG, marketing and distribution in India and Southeast Asia. He is currently the Managing Director of Tata Consumer Products. The global economy is going through a phase of complexity and constant change, with growth remaining moderate and below long-term averages. Certain economies showed early signs of stabilization. However, geopolitical tensions, volatility in energy and commodity prices, and supply chain disruptions continue to impact business sentiment. At the same time, there are structural shifts towards sustainability, digitalization, and regional supply chain realignment, which create new opportunities across sectors. Against this backdrop, the Indian consumer durables industry is expected to emerge as one of the fastest growing segments of the economy. Supported by a large and expanding middle class, rising disposable incomes, and deeper penetration into semi-urban and rural markets, the sector presents significant long-term growth potential. The consumer durables industry in India is projected to grow at a healthy CAGR of 11% and reach 3 lakh crore by FY29. The white goods segment, which includes refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, fans, and kitchen appliances is expected to reach 2.5 lakh crore by 2030. Residential air conditioning ownership is projected to grow significantly for at least the next 20 years, as household penetration of room ACs in India is less than 10% today. Whilst these trends are promising, it is important to remain mindful of the emerging challenges. These include heightened competitive intensity from domestic and global players, volatility in input costs, particularly commodities and imported components, and power and grid infrastructure constraints. Some of these may influence the pace of appliance penetration over the medium term. Moving to the operational performance of the company, during the year, Mr. Pradeep Bakshi retired on 31st August as Managing Director after working in Voltas for 25 years. Mr. Mukundan Menon took over as MD with effect from 1st September 2025. The year 2025 presented a challenging environment characterized by climate variability, demand fluctuations, and input cost pressures. Your company navigated the year with resilience, maintaining focus on operational discipline and on long-term capability building. In the consumer business, Voltas maintained its leadership in the room air conditioner market. The performance was affected by an extremely subdued summer, with demand 11% lower than the previous year and with high competitive intensity in the first half of FY26. However, the business witnessed an improvement in demand conditions in the second half. The recovery supported a gradual pickup in volumes and overall momentum. March 2026 was among the strongest sales month in the company's history, with a sale of over 5 lakh room air conditioners, helping the company to sell more than 22 lakh ACs in the full year. Voltas' manufacturing facility at Chennai, which is India's largest integrated facility for manufacturing room ACs, continued to scale as per plan. The company entered the current season with a stronger portfolio, wider reach, brand repositioning, and focused market strategy. Voltbek, our joint venture with Arçelik, continued to strengthen its presence in the Indian home appliances market. It remains one of the fastest growing consumer appliance brands, registering a CAGR of more than 30% over the last 5 years. The company has a state-of-the-art 60-acre manufacturing facility in Sanand, Gujarat. This year, we commissioned a new frost-free refrigerator production line to strengthen our manufacturing footprint and premium growth platform. Apart from this, the brand has developed a set of strategic vendors for supplies across the country to address various regional preferences, price points, and product requirements. Voltas Beko recorded double-digit volume growth during the year, the highest ever sales of over 33 lakh units of washing machines, refrigerators, and other domestic appliances. Within a short span of time, we have established a respectable market share, supported by value-led offerings and consumer-relevant innovations. Voltas Beko is already ranked second in the semi-automatic washing machine segment with 14.5% market share. The air coolers and water heaters business also continued to scale, though demand was also affected by seasonal volatility. Performance was supported by fresh product offerings, expanded distribution, and targeted channel initiatives. In recent years, Voltas has made a conscious choice to build a portfolio of products which address the large and growing consumer durable segment in India. These brands will use the existing distribution network, which has delivered excellent results for the air conditioner segment. Your company will look to continuously upgrade the product and brand portfolio to serve the Indian consumer. Moving on to the B2B segment, The commercial refrigeration business addressed early headwinds from unseasonal conditions and a compressed selling window through deeper institutional engagement and new product introductions. It continues to expand into emerging verticals like cold rooms, supported by growth in organized retail, quick commerce, and cold chain infrastructure. Voltas' commercial air conditioning business grew during the year, driven by demand from infrastructure, industrial facilities, and commercial real estate opportunities. It sees a strong potential to grow with expansion into data centers, adoption of sustainable buildings, and semiconductor manufacturing facilities. Moving to our wholly owned subsidiary, UMPESL. As you know, it is a diversified provider of engineering and product solutions. The year 25-26 saw a steady performance on the back of strong execution and operational control. UMPESL reported a turnover of rupees 2,958 crores and a PBT of 316 crores. The domestic products business has established a strong track record in the market and operates across infrastructure projects of various sizes and complexity. Similarly, our mining and construction equipment business also delivered a strong execution of operation and maintenance contracts. The textile machinery division, although impacted by tariff-related disruptions, focused on existing orders and after-sales service to maintain steady performance in the year. The international projects business delivered stable performance, supported by a selective approach to project acquisition and strong execution discipline. There has been progress in collections and resolution of legacy matters, which improve financial performance. In May 2026, the company also received a favorable judgment in the long-pending Sidra matter. In FY26, your company has reported a consolidated total income of 14,483 crores, with revenue from operations at 14,244 crores. Profit before tax was 557 crores, and net profit was 370 crores. On a standalone basis, your company has reported a total income of 10,837 crores, with a profit before tax of 429 crores and a net profit of 341 crores. Based on the company's overall performance and considering the shareholders' interest, the Board of Directors has recommended a dividend of rupees 4 per equity share of rupees 1 each, that is 400%, for the year 25-26. The dividend payout as a percentage of net profit for FY 25-26 is 39%, compared to 29% in the previous year. The dividend, if approved by shareholders, would result in a cash outflow of approximately 132 crores. The dividend will be paid on or after the 3rd of July 2026, subject to deduction of tax at source as applicable. Last year also saw us move all key leadership positions to our head office in Mumbai. This ensures close coordination amongst key leaders to execute a unified strategy. The company has developed our next generation of leaders from both in-house promotions and lateral hires. I am confident that with the close cooperation of seasoned practitioners and new talent, your company will continue to take big strides in all business segments. As you might be aware, this will be my last annual general meeting as chairman. I would like to sincerely thank all our shareholders, colleagues, and partners for your trust, understanding, and constant support over the years. I have great satisfaction that Voltas stands strong today, having entered the new financial year on a strong note. Our room air conditioning business crossed the milestone of 1 million units in a record 81 days, reaffirming its undisputed market leadership. Voltas continues to scale rapidly, strengthening its position in one of India's most attractive growth segments. And UMPESL continues to grow profitably through disciplined execution and operational excellence. Just as importantly, Voltas today has a strong board, an experienced leadership team, good manufacturing capabilities, a trusted brand, and a clear strategic direction. I would also like to express our appreciation and gratitude to the colleagues of the company and our JV partners for their support to the company. I take this opportunity to thank the shareholders who have registered their email IDs with their depository or company registrar. It supports the government's Green Initiative program by receiving annual reports and other documents electronically. I would now like to invite the shareholders who have registered themselves to speak and express their views or comments on the annual report and notice of the AGM. We have a list of 42 speakers, and I would call upon speakers one by one and request all of you to please be brief given the number of speakers that we have today. Thank you. The first speaker is Mr. Arun Kumar Bopanna.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Arun.
Good afternoon, sir. I'll take 3.5 minutes. This is your last meeting. I hope you'll permit me.
Sorry, Arun, I can't hear anything that you're saying. We have a problem with the sound. Can you start again?
1 second. I'll try to.
Yeah.
1 second. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll take 3.5 to 4 minutes. Sir. This is your last meeting. So always I've been very short, but here I'll take a little time. I hope you don't mind. First,
Please
greetings
speak
to everybody.
quickly and try to finish in 2 minutes and set the example for everyone else.
That was usually, sir, but this is your last meeting. I would have preferred a physical meeting. You denied the pleasure. So first, I would like to compliment for the landmark 1 lakh sales in the first 3 months. And so there are so many models and rates, very confusing. I was discussing with Ratnesh. He explained, he said he'll organize a meeting with the concerned team to explain the different models. It should be easier for people to understand to place the models. Now the question, sir, the China plus one situation, what are the opportunities for Voltas? There's a company called Watergen offering low-cost, energy-efficient, clean and safe drinking water from air. Because drinking water will remain a challenge. And there's a huge opportunity for Voltas water our plants. And any plans to convert seawater desalination and data center resource to shift into cooling strategy amid water crisis, what are the opportunities for Voltas? Any plans of making agriculture robots, sir, in less than $100? Sir, I read a column somewhere. The 2 scientists from NASA, Thomas Berger and Gracious, have invented a portable AC. I hope Voltas will make a joint venture with him, and it takes less of power and less of cost too. Sir, you can change friends but not neighbors like Pakistan and China. Any plans for Voltas entering defense products? The disruption will be the new world order with Trump in control. Winners won't remain winners for very long. Our lunch will be taken by somebody, but Tatas have a responsibility of 1.3 billion people to serve in India and abroad. So political correctness is dead. With pre-apologies, I bid farewell to you, Mr. Tata. Tatas understand humanness in human beings. Like the roots below the earth claim no rewards for making the branches and fruits, Tata see wealth for use in common public good, which we appreciate and we are very grateful. Tata's DNA will never change. Noel, your history will remember you always for that. You always spoke up and never talked down, sir. You did everything with empathy and grace. Your quiet charisma lit up every space. Neither sought the spotlight, never claimed any crown. Your noble intent is greater than personal ego. your personal public purpose is greater than personal power. From the Tata family you came to keep up the flame. Tata's legacy forever stays. A Tata star through endless days. People will come and some will stay. Always Noel's name will find its way. Noel, all the very best for the journey ahead, for keeping Tata's
Thank you.
In years ahead. I wish you all the
Thank
best.
you.
I hope less than 3.5 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you, Arun. The next speaker is Ms. Lily Pradhan. Ms. Lily Pradhan, are you there? Okay, can we move to the third speaker, please? Mr. Yashpal Chopra.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Myself, Yashpal Chopra, shareholder. Since the public issue around 4 decades ago, holding 1,615 shares. And I would say that I am very, very much proud of the company. This is the company, the veteran in this air cooling system. And our management is quite visionary, dynamic, and our executives, they are quite dedicated. But sir, I would rather compliment our company secretary for sending me a physical copy of annual report consisting of 550 pages, quite impressive, quite exhaustive, and just containing almost all information. So he deserves kudos for that. And I would like to compliment our management. And being a super senior citizen around 87, I would like to bless the entire team from the top to the bottom. And sir, this year, though the company has done diversification by adding Voltas, this home appliances European company, and further they have just come forward with those AI AC run by AI energy and all that. And in addition to that, we are holding prestigious clients like Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Qatar, Oman, Mozambique, and we are having additional verticals also, textile machinery, mining construction, EMPS, universal, what you call the universal projects, etc. But sir, in spite of all these things, I cannot digest why our performance of the company is very poor this year. Sana, though you have explained the factor, international factor, unrest in the European sector, and that unrest means disturbance in the delivery chain and all that. So just keeping apart that thing, so can we expect that the current year shall be better than what we have seen the last year? So that is our worry. That is pinching us. That is indigestible in the performance of the last year, and we wish that this year should end on a positive note. That is what we want, sir. As regards you are retiring this year, I will tell you, sir, I got retired 29 years ago, and since and then I'm retired, and I am very much keeping myself active, and I will my advice to you will be that after your retirement, you don't feel that you are retired. You have to join some social organization. You have to join for some means charitable causes, and just share the pains of others, because that will make you keep you happy and active and smart. So this is my advice to you. And before I just wind up, I would like to bless everybody because I have got the prerogative of blessings. I am being around 87. I would like just to bless our company secretary, our CFO, our MD, and the entire team over there, and pray God for the positivity for the team, for the management, so that they should strengthen our company, and strengthen my company means strengthening my investment. So with this thing, I would like to thank our moderator as well as our company secretary for getting me a chance to speak. Best of luck to you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chopra. Thank you. The next speaker, number 4, is Mr. Gautam Tiwari.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, sir, you can see me, and I think I'm equally audible also.
Yes, yes, please go ahead, Mr. Tiwari.
Sir, first of all, once again, I'm here to greet you and welcome you wholeheartedly in the year 2026. Sir, you have created a landmark and benchmark in so many ways and so many fields and so many companies, which is really heart-touching. Sir, our honorable and popular chairman, sir, industrialist par excellence, Noel Tataji, MD, CEO, Pradeep Bakshi uh, whom I welcome now, our CFO Sridhar Ratnesh Rukhriar, our CS, and other eminent and dignified directors on board, Team Voltas and fellow shareholders, brothers and sisters, myself Gautam Tiwari from Mumbai. So, dear sir, our company, as per Tata's heritage, has always kept in mind the interest of minority shareholders and multiplied and unlocked the shareholders' wealth by value creation, value addition, by taking wonderful and amazing decisions and implementing them year by year, and rewarding the stakeholders and shareholders gracefully, regularly at each and every available opportunity. Sir, I would like to congratulate each member of CSR and secretarial team for their best offered services to all shareholders each and every year. Our diamond like CS Mr. Ratesh Dokharyar, who was there before also when we have met him in another company, is extremely humble, polite, always helpful and supportive to shareholders with his exceptionally outstanding investor service, investor care qualities. With his associate, thus dealing with each shareholder with due respect, care, and courteousness and politeness with total hospitality. Investor services of NSDL and Vivek team is also very good, and moderator also very good. I thank each member of these all teams, and moreover, I thank the management for electing such diamond-like people for investor services. Sir, request, I support all resolutions as usual, sir. Sir, highest sale of washing machine is very good. Semi-automatic machine sale is also very good. In your tenure, the company has made very good progress. Thank you for recommending a dividend of 400% as usual. Room air conditioning business also crossed its benchmark in 81 days. Commendable, quite commendable. Sir, Noel Tata's journey in all is all the best in all these days and all these years. Legacy of Tata's name and fame, the way you have taken it to new greater heights in each and every company. Your memories and words are always heart touching. Your noble and evergreen and kind personality and humble face penetrates my heart each and every time with watering eyes. It cannot be put in words, sir. It can be expressed, and it can be only understood by experiencing the same. You are going to stay in our heart. You are not going to retire. You are not going to get away from us. You are going to stay in our heart of heart since years together, not only on planet Earth, even thereafter also, sir. With watering eyes, sir, when you said you are going to retire, please don't forget to call me in your farewell, sir, at
Thank
the
you.
time of
Thank you,
retirement.
Mr. Tiwari. Thank you.
Once again, I wish you, sir, all the best of life, everything the best. And sir, I have got no words to express my feelings now. With watering eyes, I give a very big salute
Thank
and
you.
this from choicest blessing
Thank you,
from
Mr. Tiwari.
Almighty. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, sir. He is a grand.
Thank you. The next speaker is Mr. Dinesh Bhatia.
Sir, this speaker shareholder is not present in the meeting.
Okay. The next speaker is Mr. Murli Talreja.
Hello, respected chair, sir, respected chairman, sir. Good afternoon. My name is Murshida Talleja. मैं दिल्ली से आपकी शेयर एजीएम अटेंड कर रहा हूँ। मैं आपके सारे रेगुलेशन पास करता हूँ। मेरे को कोई आपके टाटा के ग्रुप में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। बहुत अच्छे चेयरमैन और स्टाफ है जो हमें गुड डिविडेंड मिलता रहा है। बस आप ये बता दीजिए कि 2-3 साल में आपका क्या प्रोग्रेस है और एसी और वॉशिंग मशीन जो आपकी बहुत अच्छी चल रही है, जिसके अभी तक बाजार में प्राप्ति नहीं हो रही है, इतनी सेल हो रही है। आपका अच्छा काम है। मैं आपके सारे रेगुलेशन को पास कर रहा हूँ। थैंक यू।
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Talreja. The next speaker is Miss Neelam.
So this speaker shareholder too is not present in the meeting.
Okay. The next speaker is Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal.
Sir, hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Hello.
hear you.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to you. Good
Good
evening, good
afternoon.
night, and good morning to other shareholders or other directors who have joined from other part of the world. Sir, what is the business we are getting from our own companies like Tata's? Like we got AC, fridges, and what is the business we are getting from our own company? That only I want to know. That's all from me. Thank you very much, and please continue the video conference in future so people from all over the world can join. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. The next speaker is Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta.
Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I have joined this meeting from City of Joy, Kolkata. I feel proud to be a shareholder of Voltas under your leadership. And sir, देखिए ठीक आज से 12 साल पहले 28 दिसंबर 2012 को जब आपके एल्डर ब्रदर हमारे आइकॉन रतन टाटा साहब ग्रुप से रिटायर हुए थे, तब भी हम लोग अपसेट थे, दुखी थे और आंखों में पानी था। और आज जब 12 नवंबर 2026 ठीक 14 साल बाद आप जब ग्रुप से रिटायर होंगे, तो हम लोग के मन में बहुत तकलीफ है। बट आपके ग्रुप ने एक लक्ष्मण रेखा ऐसी खींच दी कि 70 साल के बाद कोई आदमी डायरेक्टर नहीं रह सकता। मैंने आपसे पहले कहा कि कुछ तो चेंज कीजिए समय के साथ। जैसे पॉलिटिशियन चेंज करते हैं, वैसे आप भी कुछ चेंज कीजिए इन द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द ग्रुप एंड द इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द एम्प्लॉयज एंड द इन्वेस्टर। बट सर आई विश टू गॉड टू गिव यू मोर सक्सेस एंड एंजॉय योर रिटायर लाइफ। उससे पहले मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट है सर, रिटायरमेंट से पहले हम लोग से मिल लीजिए। ये हम लोग की ये मेरी इच्छा है कि मैं अपने पूरे परिवार के साथ आपसे मिलूं, क्योंकि लास्ट में आपसे 2019 की फिजिकल एजीएम में मिला था। उसके बाद फिजिकल हुई नहीं और मैं वीसी से मीटिंग अटेंड करते हैं। तो एक मेरी इच्छा है कि मैं अपने पूरे परिवार के साथ आपसे आके मिलूं बॉम्बे। तो मुझे टाइम दीजिए जिससे मैं आपसे मिल सकूं। और मैं कंपनी सेक्रेटरी का, उनकी टीम का पूरा धन्यवाद देता हूं कि उन्होंने मुझे हेल्प किया मीटिंग ज्वाइन करने का। और सर, कंपटीशन को कैसे फेस करेंगे? नाउ यू आर द नंबर 1 इन द एयर कंडीशनर। पीपल के अदर कंपनीज कैन से वी आर द नंबर 1, बट एट पर द डाटा ऑफ द मार्केट you are the number 1. So how you will face the competition, and how raw material price has gone up in last 6 months? So how you will get return compared to raw material and your production price? So how you, and what's your plan for the tier 2 or tier 3 cities? Okay, have you any plan to open the Voltas showroom? And before retirement, try to consider to reward the investors and the employees from as a chairman of the company. So you should consider. And why I want welcome Mr. D'Souza in our board, that he is a mastermind of the marketing. So company will get a benefit from his vast experience in the marketing. And last but least, I wish to God for a healthy and prosperous, safe, long life. Last trained AGM, I've told the quote of Swami Vivekananda, people should not think that I have retired. He should consider that I will do something in the interest of society and people. and I believe that you will give me an opportunity to meet you at your office. And thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gupta. The next speaker is Ms. Celestine Mascarenhas.
Hello, hello. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are, madam. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. Just take this, please. Thank you very much. Respected Chairman, Mr. Noel Tata, MD Mukaddam Menon, other very honorable directors on the board. My name is Mrs. C. Mascarenhas. I am speaking from Mumbai. First of all, I thank the company secretary, Ratnesh, and his team for sending me an annual report and registering me as a speaker at my request. Put it in your ears. At my request. At my request, and I'm very happy with this. To enter this was very much easy. Annual report is full of information, facts and figures, pictures of our gadgets, self-explanatory, adhering to all the norms of corporate governance, good working, good dividend of rupees for 4 per share. Congratulations for all the awards and applause. We have very good CSR work.
1 minute, yeah.
Also, now you keep it. Also,
She's speaking on the other line.
also good ESG and climatic changes documented. Now my queries. First one, we sold highest number of ACs. How much revenue and margins we have received or we will be getting, and we will be getting. We are in. Oh my God. Hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Please.
because two calls are at HUL is going, no? Both have come at the same time, you know. So we have we sold the highest. Then we are in the Voltas electromechanical projects and engineering products and services. Where is our cutting edge? In which of these? The next one, we have 6 manufacturing facilities. What is the average capacity utilization of them? Average. How much capex will be required for organic and inorganic growth by acquisition? Next one, how much total amount spent on R&D and innovations, and how many R&D centers we have? With this, I support all the resolutions. I wish my company all the best. Now, Mr. Aloysius Mascarenhas will speak.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you, Mr.
Sir.
Yes,
I'm the
Mr.
next speaker in
Mascarenhas.
the queue. Can I proceed?
Yes, please. Be brief, please.
Yeah. Respected Chairman, sir, very distinguished members of the board, and my fellow shareholders. Good evening to you all. My name is Aloysius Mascarenhas. At the outset, I thank the management, company secretary, and the team for sending me such a beautiful, voluminous, illustrative annual report full of facts and figures in place, and the working of the company is extremely good with a good dividend payout. Now, many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. Now, in the days of competition, I would like to know who are our peers and competitors and what is our market share, both nationally and internationally. If internationally, is there any tariff impact from Trump on our company? And if we are in dollar countries, then we stand to gain. So I would like to know which countries do we get dollar revenue, and to what because of dollar rises day by day with a falling rupee. So I would like to know our revenue by way of dollar income. Rest many questions have been asked by my predecessor shareholders. I don't want to ask and repeat more and leave the floor open to the succeeding shareholders.
Thank you.
So I end my
Thank you.
wishing you personally, all the board members and all the employees all the very best in the days and years to come. With this, sir, thank you very much for patient hearing. Good health, good
Thank,
luck, and goodbye.
thank you, Mr. Mascarenhas. The next speaker is Mr. Ashok Subramaniam. Good afternoon, Mr. Subramaniam. You're on mute, I think. We can't hear you. Are you still on mute? No, we're not able to hear you. No.
Sir, it appears we're experiencing a technical difficulty with Mr. Subramaniam.
Okay, we can go back to him later on once you fixed it.
Yes, sir.
The next speaker is Mr. Vineet Deuskar.
Sir, it appears Mr. Deuskar has just now dropped out.
Not available?
No, sir.
Okay. The next speaker is Mr. Jaideep Bakshi.
Very good afternoon, Chairman, MD, and Board of Directors and CFO. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First of all, I convey my thanks to our Company Secretary Ratnesh ji for giving me an opportunity and maintaining good investor-friendly relations and presenting an informative annual report. Sir, your initial speech was very much informative, shared about our company affairs, and thanks once again for the dividend of ₹4, which you passed on, dear. Sir, again, sorry to stay like in the trend AGM. We will be again missing you from the next year and wish you a good health in the years to come. Sir, just want to know how are we planning to overcome the pricing pressure and new entry competition in our products and new product premium products to improve our margin introduction? What is our thought process regarding this and capex for the FY27? That's all from my side and wish the company all the best in the coming years. Thank you, sir, and stay safe.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Bakshi. The next speaker is Mr. Davinder Kaur.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
गुड आफ्टरनून
Yes,
सर,
please.
डेस्क पे
Go ahead.
बैठे
Go
सभी
ahead.
मेंबरों को गुड आफ्टरनून। सर, हमारा शेयर का प्राइस बड़ा अच्छा चल रहा है, रिटर्न भी अच्छा आ रहा है और आपकी मेहनत भी हमें दिख रही है और 24 महीने के रोड मैप के बारे में बताइए। थैंक यू सर। मॉडिटर और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का हम धन्यवाद करते हैं जिन्होंने हमें आपके सामने बोलने का मौका दिया। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you. The next speaker is Ms. Smita Shah.
हेलो। हाँ
Yes,
चेयरमैन
ma'am.
सर। हाँ
Yes,
आवाज आ
ma'am.
रही है सर?
हाँ, आ रहा
ओके,
है।
थैंक यू सर। हाँ जी, हाँ जी, थैंक यू। 1 मिनट सर, 1 मिनट, 1 मिनट। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब, श्री नोवेल जी, एमडी श्री मुकुंदन जी और सभी उपस्थित मान्यवर डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को मेरा स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। पहले तो चेयरमैन साहब, मैं हमारी सेक्रेटरी टीम का मैं बहुत दिल से, तहे दिल से मैं आभार मानती हूँ। मेहनती, गुड वर्क, गुड जॉब और गुड रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के साथ वेरी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस के लिए हमारे मेहनती हार्ड वर्कर कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री रत्नेश जी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद और अभिनंदन। और बहुत ही बढ़िया एक्सेलेंट फुल इंफॉर्मेशन के साथ अट्रैक्टिव और एक से बढ़कर एक प्रोडक्ट के साथ जो बढ़िया बैलेंस शीट बनाई और हमें फिजिकल कॉपी भेजी और आज आपके साथ बात करने का मौका दिया, सो मैं रत्नेश जी का आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, हमारे आगे कई लोग बोल चुके हैं, तो मैं कोई बात नहीं मैं रिपीट करना चाहूंगी। सिर्फ मैं जरूर कहूंगी कि नोवेल जी, आपकी सुपर लाजवाब लीडरशिप हमेशा हर कंपनी में रंग लाती है, उमंग लाती है। हर कंपनी ऑलवेज एक्सेलेंट वर्क के साथ आगे बढ़ती रहती है। सो मैं आपको, पूरी बोर्ड टीम और सभी छोटे बड़े एम्प्लॉइज को मैं धन्यवाद करती हूँ और आपका कंपनी का जो एक्सेलेंट अवार्ड्स के लिए और कंपनी के एक से बढ़कर एक अच्छे प्रोडक्ट के लिए मैं आपको अभिनंदन देती हूँ। और बस सर ऐसे ही आप यही अपने मोड़ पे आगे अच्छे से आगे बढ़ते रहे। चेयरमैन साहब, मैं कुछ पूछना चाहूंगी कि हमारे कंपनी में टोटल वुमन एम्प्लॉय कितने हैं और अपने एयर कूलर जो है एयर कूलर के और अपना वाटर हीटर बिजनेस का टर्नओवर कितना है, जरूर हाईलाइट करिए। और फ्यूचर में आप कौन से न्यू प्रोडक्ट अभी मार्केट में लाने का प्लान है, तो आपका फ्यूचर प्लान जरूर बताएं। बाकी तो चेयरमैन साहब, हमारी ऑलवेज शुभकामना आपके साथ है। आप हमेशा हर्षित मुख रहे, आपका स्माइलिश चेहरा देखकर हमें बहुत खुशी हो रही है। और हंसते रहिए, हंसाते रहिए, सदा खुश रहिए, प्रसन्न रहिए और ढेरों उन्नति के साथ प्रगति की ओर आगे बढ़ते रहिए। और बस चेयरमैन साहब, आपकी गुड हेल्थ वेल्थ हमेशा बनी रहे। और नोवेल जी, मेरी एक हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट है, आप हमें एक बार आपसे मिलने का जरूर मौका दीजिए। हमें भी आपका एक अभिवादन करना है, बस आपको हमारा बहुत जी चाहता है रूबरू मिलने का, तो जरूर इसके लिए मौका दीजिए। और बस ऑलवेज हमारा सालों से कंपनी के साथ हम जुड़े हैं, तो ऑलवेज साथ सहकार रहा है। सो आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट करती हूँ और बस नेक्स्ट ईयर आपका हाइब्रिड एजीएम में जरूर मिले। चेयरमैन साहब, चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात करते हैं। चालू
Thank you.
रखिए सर।
Thank you.
अच्छा, चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात करते हैं।
माननीय चेयरमैन श्री नोएल टाटा जी और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर सर, मेरा नाम भरत शाह। सर, मेरी सर मेरी आपने आपका स्पीच में तो बहुत सब कुछ बता दिए। मेरे एक दो क्वेश्चन है, मैं पूछता हूँ। कंपनी अंडर सीएसआर में स्किल डेवलपर कितना स्पेंड करती है सर, जरा बताना जरूर। अपनी अदर इनकम में ब्रेकअप क्या है वो भी सर जरूर बताना। और सर, आपके 1 मिलियन एसी जो इनकी 1 मिलियन एसी जो सेल हुए, तो मैं अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। उसमें इंक्रीज रहा है तो मैं सर अभिनंदन देता हूँ, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और सर, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी रत्नेश जी और उनकी पूरी सीएस टीम का भी और आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ। बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते, शेयर होल्डर की क्वेरी सोल्व करते हैं सर, तो मैं उनकी पूरी टीम का आभार व्यक्त करता हूँ सर। और सर, फैक्ट्री विजिट कराने की मेरी हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है, तो जरूर कराना सर। और सर, आपको रिटायर्ड होने के पहले हमको भी जरूर रूबरू मिलिए सर। सब शेयर होल्डर का एक गेट टुगेदर जैसा रखिए, तो आपको रूबरू मिलने का सर हमारा बहुत मन करता है, तो हम जरूर रूबरू मिलने का एक हमारा हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है, तो जरूर सोचना सर। और नेक्स्ट एजीएम भी सर फिजिकल कीजिए, तो सब प्रोडक्ट डायरेक्टर भी रूबरू में मिल सके। बाकी आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ सर अच्छी रहे, कंपनी बढ़िया प्रगति करे, सारे रिजर्वेशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद, वंदे
Thank
मातरम
you.
सर। ये मेरी रिक्वेस्ट
Thank you,
जरूर
Mr. Shah.
सोचना सर, जरूर नेक्स्ट ईयर मिलना सर, जरूर विजिट के लिए करना और जरूर हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है आप रूबरू मिलने की कोशिश करना। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद सर।
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shah. The next speaker is Mr. Mahesh Bubna.
So this speaker shareholder is not present in the meeting.
Okay. The next speaker we have is Mr. Manjeet Singh.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are, sir. Please go ahead.
कंपनी की मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। गुड आफ्टरनून सर।
Good afternoon.
वोल्टास की हाँ जी, गुड आफ्टरनून। वोल्टास की प्रोग्रेस हमेशा रही है और लोगों का विश्वास भी इसमें रहा है। सर, मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूंगा कि टोटल इनकम का जो है हम अपने रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट पर कितना खर्चा करते हैं, और इस साल के अंदर जिस तरह से नए ऑर्डर आने की उम्मीद है, क्योंकि जर्मनी ने कल जो है नया रिकॉर्ड बनाया, 41 डिग्री टेम्परेचर वहां कभी देखा ही नहीं गया था, और पूरे यूरोप के अंदर गर्मी पड़ रही है। तो आगे हमें एक्सपोर्ट की किस तरह की उम्मीद है, रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट के अंदर हम वहाँ के इन्वायरमेंट के जो नियम हैं उनको देखते हुए अपने जो प्रोडक्ट हैं उनके किस तरह से आगे बनाएंगे, या ऑर्डर बुक वहां से आएगी तो हम उसके लिए तैयार हैं। थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताएंगे। प्लीज प्रोवाइड ब्रेकअप ऑफ अदर इनकम। अदर इनकम में किस तरह से आने वाले टाइम में ब्रेकअप हमें मिलने की उम्मीद है, उसका बताइए। और व्हाट इज ऑर्डर बुक पोजीशन ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट बिजनेस। प्रोजेक्ट बिजनेस के अंदर हमारी ऑर्डर बुक किस तरह से है, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में हमें बताएंगे तो कंपनी के बारे में हमें और नॉलेज होएगी। क्या आने वाले टाइम में प्रोजेक्ट बिजनेस को हम डीमर्जर भी कर सकते हैं? बाकी आपने इतना समय वोल्टास के साथ बिताया और वोल्टास ने निरंतर तरक्की करी। हम ये जानना चाहेंगे कि कोई ऐसी योजना है कि आपकी फेयरवेल पार्टी में जो स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर हैं उनको इन्वॉल्व किया जा सकता है जब आप रिटायरमेंट लेने जा रहे हैं इस साल के अंदर, तो ऐसी कोई संभावना है? बाकी ये जो आज का समय हमने आपके साथ साझा करा है, ये आने वाले टाइम में हमारी इन्वेस्टमेंट को मजबूत करेगा, इसकी हम आपसे आशा करते हैं और भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं। मॉडरेटर सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट ने जिस तरह से अरेंजमेंट रखा और हम यहाँ से बैठकर आपसे स्मूथली जुड़ पाए, उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरियल टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mr. Singh. The next speaker is Mr. Sarvajit Singh.
Hello, Chairman sir, can you hear my voice?
Yes, we can hear you.
Chairman sir, first of all, good afternoon to you, all the board of directors, all the staff of Voltas and my co-fellow shareholder. सर, जिस तरीके से आपने अपनी ओपनिंग रिमार्क्स में कंपनी के बारे में बताया, और सर जिस तरीके से पूर्व प्रवक्ता ने कई क्वेश्चंस आपके सामने रखे, तो सर हम काफी टाइम से अपनी कंपनी से जुड़े हुए हैं और सर हमें पूरा विश्वास है कि आने वाला जो हमारा फ्यूचर है वो सर एक ब्राइट फ्यूचर है। सर मेरे एक पहला क्वेश्चन है सर, व्हाट इज क्रेडिट रेटिंग ऑफ द कंपनी? और सर सेकंड क्वेश्चन है सर, व्हाट वाज टोटल बोरोइंग ऑफ द कंपनी इन लास्ट फाइनेंशियल ईयर? सर थोड़ा सा इस बारे में बताएं। बाकी चेयरमैन सर, आपकी नेतृत्व के अंदर जिस तरीके से हमारे सीएस साहब और उनकी पूरी टीम ने एक एक शेयर होल्डर को आपके सामने बुलवाने के लिए जो मेहनत करी है, वो सर एक कड़ी मेहनत है। और सर हम इन लोगों का धन्यवाद करना चाहेंगे सर, जिन्होंने हमें आपके सामने बोलने का मौका दिया। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, Mr. Sarvajit Singh. The next speaker is Ms. Lekha Shah.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are. Please speak. Go on.
Thank you, sir. Respected Chairman, sir. Board of Directors and my fellow members, good afternoon and regards to everyone. Myself, Lekha Shah, and I'm joining this meeting from Mumbai. At the outset, I would like sincerely thank our company secretary Natashi for sending me the AGM notice well in advance. I found the AGM notice and I'm delighted to say it's so beautiful, full of colors, comprehensive, informative, and enriched with valuable fact and figures in place. Once again, thank you so much, my company secretary Natashi. Chairman sir, your opening remarks so insightful and comprehensive that if I already addressed everything I had in mind. I'm proud to be a shareholder of this company. Sir, I would like to ask you questions. My first question is, what was the total CSR spent during last year and areas in which the amount was spent? Chairman sir, I hope the company will continue video conference meeting in future. So I would like to say I strongly and wholeheartedly extend my support to all the resolutions placed before the meeting today. Thank you, Chairman sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Shah. The next speaker, we're halfway through now. Half the number of speakers are over. The next speaker is Mr. Jahangir Rohinton Battiwala.
Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
First and foremost, good evening to all the members on the VC platform. And I'm was hearing the speech and I realized that this will be your last meeting, sir. So yes, with a heavy heart, I would also like to ask you, sir, that if a small get together can be organized, where some of the shareholders who've been loyal to Voltas can meet you, and we can have a get together. We can talk to you and face to face, and speakers who are attending different meetings, you can talk to you and speak to you, sir. Well, sir, since I'm the 22nd, a lot has been spoken and a lot has been will be said. So not to get much into the details and repetition, we thank you for the dividend of ₹4 per share and for the excellent numbers that you have, the company has achieved. Now, sir, coming directly to the queries, what will be the capex plan, and how do you plan to fund it? And if there's R&D capex, and how do you plan to fund it? Any new ventures or any new products that you plan to launch? And if a breakup can be given between of sales or of revenue between normal air conditioners and HVAC coolers. And rest, sir, best of luck for the future. And we wish and hope that at least you are retained as a counsel, as a consultant or as an advisor to the whole Tata Group because of your vast knowledge and experience. And best of luck for the future. Wishing everyone at Voltas a happy festive season. And one more thing, sir. Now with the war that is going on and with this El Nino effect, what will be the effect on our air conditioning sales? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Battiwala. The next speaker is Ms. Vasudha Dakwe.
Hello, can you hear me,
Yes,
sir?
ma'am. Yes, we can.
Good evening, respected
evening.
Chairman, sir, Board of Director, and my fellow shareholder, myself, Vasudha from Thane. I will also thankful to our company secretary, Mr. Ratnesh, sir, and his team for helping me a lot to join this VC conference meeting smoothly. I would like to ask, what is company's long-term revenue growth policy? What is current order book and management outlook for execution? With this, I support all the resolution. Thank you very much and wish the company all the best for coming financial year and my best wishes for coming the festivals in the next month. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Dakwe. The next speaker is Mr. Tamal Kumar Majumdar.
Respected Tata sir, Mr. Menon, Mr. Adhikari, Mr. Pajan, and Mr. D. Suja and other directors of the company, myself, Tamal Kumar Majumdar, and equity shareholder of the company. My special thanks to Ratnesh ji for sending the annual report well in time so that I can do my homework and attend the meeting. Sir, I have gone through the annual report, have some queries for explanation, replies from your end, and as usual, seek your indulgence. Tomorrow, I am not going to take too much time. It's an assurance from my end. Sir, during the year, the company's performance reflected pressure on revenue and profitability. Net profit decreased substantially during financial year 26 on standalone and consolidated basis in comparison to financial year 25. How much of the decline was due to temporary factors like weather, inventory, pricing, pressure, and how much of it is structural? And what is your expectation from the current quarter of financial year 27 and remaining part of the year? Sir, our company maintained number one position in room air conditioners. What is our vision for the next 5 years? Defending leadership through volume or moving towards premiumization and higher margins? Can we expect a return of financial year 25 profitability in the near future? And air conditioner is a service-driven business. What policy regarding investment the company follows to improve installation and after-sales service? Please share your thoughts, sir. Sir, it is noted from page 163 that Boldbeck Home Appliances Private Limited had 8.6% YTD market share in washing machine and 6.2% in refrigerator in the sluggish market. And it accelerated its transformation journey through deeper localization and stronger consumer engagement initiatives. Would you please share with us whether localization helped a decrease in import cost parts from Beko during financial year 26, and whether value of import on CIF basis of rupees 2,554 relates to import from Beko, and when do you believe it will break even? The unit will break even. Answer: from page 448, the company invested 100 crore during the year in making total investment of 935 crore in Voltas Home Appliances Private Limited, and net loss of 134 crore considered in consolidated accounts. Total consolidated loss incurred by the company as on 31st March is to be disclosed. Do you believe that impairment in the value of investment to the tune of 20 crore is enough in respect of the said joint venture? And sir, I have two last questions. Sir, it is noted that Sidra episode is continuing for the last 16 years. And the statutory auditor mentioned the matter under emphasis of matter, page 272 and 348. Whether the main contractor returned the bank guarantee issued by the group within the stipulated 10 days of favorable judgment dated 4/5/2026. What is the present status of application for execution of the judgment dated 4/5/2026 by the Court of Appeal, Qatar? Whether the company made any general provision in this respect during earlier years. Please share your thoughts in this regard. And sir, lastly, it is noted from your statement that this is the last AGM chaired by you before your retirement as director. You joined the board as a director on 27/1/2003 and eventually became non-executive chairman in September 2017, probably after retirement of Mr. Isaac Hussain. So, you are associated with the company for more than 23 years. Sir, your leadership, your stewardship has helped the company navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and strengthen its position in the industry. Certainly, there will be a void after your retirement, but we all hope that you will keep an eye on the company as the chairman of Tata Trust. We all wish you good health and spirit during the coming years. Thank you all for patient hearing.
Thank you, Mr. Majumdar. Thank you. See you tomorrow. The next speaker is Mr. Vinod Agarwal.
Yes, respected Chairman Mr. Noel Tata, MD Mukundan Menon, CFO Sridhar, and our CS Ratnesh Rukia. Sir, I've already sent an email to the company with all the figures and financial I've sent out there. My basic queries were, since we make AC and refrigerator, which we need compressors in them, do we have a compressor making plant, or are we likely to set up a compressor making plant if we do not have? And if we have a compressor making plant, then what would be the capacity utilization of same? And now another query is, our annual report mentions about 400 exclusive brand outlets in India. Sir, I was looking for one in India, in Mumbai, sir. I could not find any exclusive brand outlet in Mumbai, sir. And on the other point, sir, the annual report mentioned about 30,000 touch points, sir, where we can get our products, sir. I was looking for a microwave oven from Voltas. I went to Chroma. I went to two shops of Chroma. I could not find microwaves displayed out there of Voltas in Chroma, sir. This is a Tata concern, sir. I was expecting it would be there, sir. Now they showed us a brochure, and to buy from a brochure, I would rather go to online, and if I go to an online, I get more competitive prices, and I had to buy something else from instead of Voltas. Do take up the matter within the Tata group that it can be displayed within Chroma Tata products, not the full range, but even one or two products can be shown shown, it gives an idea, sir, of within the range, sir. This is my suggestion, sir. And I definitely will be missing you under your stewardship. You have seen the value creation and capital appreciation for the shareholders in Trend and even in other companies that you've been associated with. I definitely will be missing you, sir. It is a very heartfelt moments for us to see you retire, sir, from the organization. And I, 1 second, sir. And I wish the company all the best for the award that has been received. And another point, sir. We have got 3 large facilities set up in the recent years. One in Vagodia, one in Sanand, and the other one was in Chennai, sir. If we have spare capacities in these units, can we do white good labeling or contract manufacturing for other manufacturers to utilize the capacity so that the capacity utilize and we get more revenue or more money out of it, sir? They may not be at the same pricing or something of that kind, but we should not make losses and better revenue and better profitability. This was my suggestion, sir. I wish the company all the best and a better future for you, sir, in the retirement ages. And as other speakers are saying, I would like to meet you, sir, and felicitate you because we've been attending the Trend meeting and other meetings for ages and ages, sir. And to bid you farewell, we'd like to meet you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm signing off.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. The next speaker is Ms. Shruti Mukim.
Good afternoon, sir. Respected chairman, other signatories of the company, and fellow shareholders. I am Shruti Mukim, a proud shareholder in your reputed company and also a member of the great organization Millennium Mams. The question that I want to ask you today is, in the light of the sharp profit decline this year versus the previous high, what specific operational or market shifts do you attribute this drop to, and how do you plan to course correct to restore profitability and investor confidence moving forward? Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Mukim. The next speaker is Mr. Anil Mehta.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon to all. This is Anil Mehta. I attend the 72nd AGM of the company from my residence, Kandivali, Mumbai. From our side, I have only one question. That looking to the global situation, how much the growth can we expect and how much it will be affect to our revenue and a bottom line in the current FY 2026-27? With this, we are, as a shareholder, supporting all the resolution, and thanks to the Secretarial Department led by Mr. Ratnesh Rukyawar for their cooperation and support, and all the best for the bright future of our company. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mehta. The next speaker is Ms. Meena Narialwala.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. So I am joint holder, shareholder. So, respected chairman, sir, board of directors, and our company secretary. First of all, thanks to our company secretary for sending me the register speaker link in time, which giving me an opportunity to speak you in front of this 72nd annual general meeting. Now, coming back to the business point, sir, I have only one question, and my question is the company's revenue, profitability, cash flow, and debt levels for the next 3 years, supporting all the resolutions. As a speaker, I am now signing off under the video conferencing mode. Over to you, Chairman, sir, for further proceeding.
Thank you. Thank you. The next speaker is Mr. Hiranand Kotwani.
Respected Chairman, I hope I am audible.
Yes, you are.
It is a great, it is a great event to join you, gentlemen. Though I am a shareholder of Trend, but couldn't join due to physical share. I used to remember the Bombay House meeting of Lakme before 90s. Your mummy was there. So recalling the old memory, coming to the point, I will just take not 2 minutes, 2 words: expansion and innovation. How you are going to improve this company with the expansion and innovation? Because so many points are there, I will not waste time. You may retire officially, but your heart and mind with Tata company will remain always. जब तक आप है आप इनके साथ रहेंगे साहब, भले आप ऑफिशियली रिटायर्ड हो, आपकी पॉलिसी है, आप एथिक वाले हैं. Please narrate our innovation project and expansion, new product and expansion into various geographies. Thank you and best wishes. In the interest of
Thank
the
you.
time, gentlemen. Thank you.
The next speaker is Ms. Shweta Kamalia. Good
Hello,
evening,
sir.
ma'am. Please.
Good evening. Yes, so my question is regarding the UCP segment. The EBIT margin has fallen to 3.2% in 2026. If we see the last 7 years average from FY19 to FY25, it was approximately 10%. Now, the management has attributed the FY26's collapse to weather, commodity inflation, and currency. But FY23 also had commodity pressure and the margin held at 8.3%. So, what specifically was different in FY26 that caused such a disproportionate fall? And can the board commit to returning USP margins to at least the 8% level? Also, what structural measures, independent of weather, are you taking to improve these margins? That's what I wanted to ask.
Thank you. We'll answer them. The next speaker is Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf.
Hello.
Yes.
Respected Chairman and Board Member, my name is Santosh Kumar Saab. I am from Kolkata, Ram Ram. Hope all you are in well health, sir. So I thank our CFO for very good, transparent annual report. Due to his transparent annual report, I not found any question to ask you. But as a bad habit, we are asking three type of question to you. Sir, first regarding growth and strategic profitability, sir. Sir, congrats on company performance by Volta retained its leadership in room air condition market. Profitability declined during the year 25-26. What are the company revenue growth and operating margin expected over next 5 years, sir? And which strategic incentive manufacturing localization under the Make in India program? Premium product, commercial cooling, export, and innovation will drive stable profit growth. Next, regards innovation and future readiness, sir. A consumer prefers continues to involve. How is Voltas increasing investment in research and development? AI-enabled products, smart appliances, energy efficient technology to stay in competitive position. Looking ahead of 230, what are company key strategic priority in milestones the shareholders should expect it over next years, sir? So last, after sale and service, customer experience, sir. After after sale and service, a critical role in the customer certification and brand reputation. What concrete measures is company taking to improve quality, responsiveness, accountability, and its authorized service provider and its installation partner across India? Does company monitor them through customer certification scope, complaint resolution timeline, regular performance audit? Additionally, will Voltage ensure greater transparency in the installation charge? Consider disclosing key customer service metrics, including complaint resolution time and customer satisfaction score in the future report, sir. At last, I one thing to appreciate you and your secretary, sir. You are so popular with your secretary. Within second, to receive more than 31% speaker registration. I unable to assure which technology used only in second to got 31 speaker registration, sir. I never seen this type technology. I thanks to your popularity and also thanks to your poverty. Please, one thing I
We will
remind you.
use the excuse that it is AI that does it today.
Okay, sir. Sir, one thing I want to say, you are going to retire this year as per rule, sir. Like I wish your long life, good health, and peace life, sir. Hope.
Thank you.
Hope as the Tata were retired in the announced in the Grand Hotel, then I request him to come and see how the next chairman doing. And always you became umbrella of that chairman. So he can be under umbrella to good, sir. So, sir, I once again to all our director and their family, all our employee and their family for financial 26-27, a good, happy, wealthy, and prosperous year, sir. Only one thing I remind you, sir, your corporate governance keep good. So you take AI technology, so use AI technology, not all. Because I attend so many Tata meetings, always my speaker number is 1 to under 10, never 31. I waiting from 1.5 hours 5 times at the age of 78. So next time we meet again with you. Sir, I request you
Thank you.
next time attend your meeting as a shareholder. So we can thank you for you.
Thank you, Mr. Saraf.
Now,
Thank you.
now,
Thank you. The next speaker is Mr. Anil Parekh.
Hello, am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Chairman, sir, Noel Tata ji, other board of directors and fellow shareholders. This is Anil Parekh from Bombay, just now speaking from Canada, from my residence. Chairman, sir, Voltas is always near to our heart, and it's one of the flagship company of Tata Group. Chairman, sir, uh, I suppose that you are retiring this year as a chairman of this company. Sir, my question is, do we have any felicitation program on your retirement? And whether you would like to include us as a speaker shareholder in that felicitation program? Having said that, Chairman, sir, this year was a very challenging one, and in spite of all the turbulences in economic and world over, we have been able to show a good result. Of course, there is a decline in revenue of 7.6%, and our profit has drastically gone down to 55%. But in spite of that, you have maintained a dividend of 400% for the benefit of small shareholders. Thank you very much, sir, for giving us a 400% dividend. Chairman, sir, I have only one question. Our home appliances division doing well, and maybe next year we will wipe out all the losses. Chairman, sir, where these all home appliances uh, items are available in Bombay or elsewhere in India, and whether do we have any presence on online platform? And if we do not have any what you call a physical store in Bombay, do we have any plan to establish, since we are very much uh, fond of having Voltas products in our home. So, and sir, last request is next year annual report. Please put all the these home appliances products in your annual report so that we can have a glance of it. And lastly, I'm thankful to our company secretary, Mr. Ratnesh. He's always kind to help us whenever we need any assistance. Thank you, Ratnesh, and thank you all. Chairman, sir, may I wish happy retired life in your future, and be calm and patient. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Parekh. The next speaker is Miss S. Vasanthi.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yes. Is that Miss S. Vasanthi? Miss Vasanthi? Okay, can we move on, moderator, to the next person, please?
Yes,
Mr. Sharat Kumar Jivraj Shah.
Hello, sir. Can you see me, sir? And can you hear me? Hello.
We can hear you. We can't see you.
Okay. Okay. Sir, you announced your retirement from this AGM, after this AGM. And what is my observation, sir, is that when AM Naik retired, he has given a good big party to shareholders. And normally what happens that the politicians celebrate their birthday. Your birthday is 12th November 2026. That time you will become 70 years old. So it is your choice, sir, what to do. And another thing, sir, what I observed that our speaker number one is your close friend Arun. What he suggested that why not to make portable AC. My observation, sir, is that I went to Chroma. He said I don't have a portable AC of Voltas. And then finally I had gone to Vijay Sales, and then he has given me a portable AC of Blue Star, sir. And it operates very good, and you can move from one room to other room. Another thing, sir, recently means Sunday. This Sunday I went to again Chroma of Century Bazaar and asked them about the heater, water heater. He said, I don't have the heater less than 3 kW. And what the government says for air conditioner also to keep the temperature at 28, so to save the energy. And Bombay's weather is such that Bombay doesn't require a geyser more than 2 kW, sir. And when Record and other people are making these heaters of 2 kW, which is more than sufficient, and we are not staying in Europe and not in Gulf. So this is sufficient. So try to see that we make geysers or water heaters of less than 2 kW, sir. That is, and that will reduce the load on the cables, meters, and all electrical supplies, sir. That is my request, sir. And another thing, sir, in USA to compete Samsung and LG, there is General Electric. Are you General Electric in India to compete Samsung and LG? That I'm not aware, sir. So please clarify on this point. Another thing, sir, what I said is I have carefully heard your speech, and what has seen that in your speech you have not talked about the what is the scope of work of in MEP we have done. That is because in you had taken over this about taken over Rohini Electricals some years back. So how is their performance? What is our order booking, and whether really there are good orders of MEP? That you have not verified, sir. Another thing, sir, what is my observation? What you said last year that performance of Voltas is not good, and that is why you are not looking for a bonus issue or something. But what is my observation? This particular year is slightly better than 23-24, and the previous year was excellent compared to this year, sir. But what is another thing? What has observed that debit equity ratio is increased in this particular year. And another thing I've seen, sir, on 27 June, I've seen Economic Times, and the results of Tata Sons were appearing in the newspaper. And now I feel that what you say is absolutely correct, that Tata Sons should not be listed. Because of the looking at the results of Tata Sons, I felt Tatas don't have good distribution policy of dividend. And if you don't give good dividend, there is no point in listing any company of Tata in the market. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shah. The next speaker is Ms. Swati Chaudhary.
Good evening, respected Chairman, members of the board, and fellow shareholders. My name is Swati Chaudhary. I am a proud shareholder of Voltas and a member of Millennium Mams, a women financial literacy organization with over 22,000 members across India and abroad. Sir, it is a privilege to participate in today's AGM. My question to you is, given how diversified Voltas has become, do you foresee any opportunities for value unlocking through a sharper portfolio structure, more efficient capital allocation, or enhanced segment-wise reporting that could help the market better recognize and value the company's diverse businesses? Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Chaudhary. The next speaker is Ms. Amita Tayal.
Good evening, Chairman, sir, members of the board. I am Amita Tayal from Delhi, a shareholder of Voltas and a proud member of Millennium Mams. My question to you, sir, is given the growing demand for air conditioners and the industry's dependence on contract manufacturers such as Amber Enterprises, does Voltas have any plans to expand its own manufacturing capacity to improve supply chain resilience and margins? Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ms. Tayal. The next speaker is Ms. Ankita Osatwal.
Good evening, respected Chairperson, MD, and the entire leadership team. I'm Ankita Osatwal, a proud shareholder of Voltas and a part of the esteemed organization of Millennium Mams. My question to you is, our company was able to cool 1,000 packs mosque in 1979, and you have had many achievements since then. The most recent being Deva headquarters and Dubai Waste Management Center. Since you are strengthening your presence in the Gulf, will you also be looking at the European market for your HVAC products and UCPs, as the summer there is unlike before? And India is looking to signing an FTA with the European Union soon, probably by the end of this year. Thank you for having me as a speaker today.
Thank you. Thank you. The next speaker is Mr. Amit Bajpai.
आदरणीय चेयरमैन सर, कंपनी के निदेशक, गुड इवनिंग सर, कंपनी के सारे निदेशक मंडल के सभी सदस्यों, अधिकारियों और शेयर होल्डर्स को सभी को नमस्ते। वोल्टास की एनुअल एजीएम में लगातार बोलने का ये मेरा तीसरा मौका है और 2-3 छोटे से सुझाव और प्रश्न है। वो मैं पूछना चाह रहा हूँ। जैसा कि हम सब जानते हैं कि टाटा ग्रुप अपने सामाजिक सरोकारों के लिए जाना जाता रहा है, और पिछले वर्ष की एजीएम में मैंने अपने बोलने के दौरान एक रिक्वेस्ट की थी कि जो डिफरेंटली एबल्ड पर्सन्स हैं उनकी हमारी कंपनी में बहुत कम संख्या है और उसको बढ़ाया जाए, ये रिक्वेस्ट मैंने की थी, जिस पर चेयरमैन सर आपने सहमति जताया था और कहा था कि इस बारे में आप कंपनी के अधिकारियों से चर्चा करेंगे। पर इस साल की रिपोर्ट बताती है कि जो संख्या पिछले साल 5 थी वो घट के इस साल 3 हो गई है। तो हमारे जो 16,000 से अधिक इम्प्लॉइज और वर्कर्स हैं उनमें मात्र 3 ही दिव्यांग हैं। तो पुनः मैं निवेदन करूंगा कि ये संख्या बढ़ाई जाए। दूसरा ये है कि इस साल सीएसआर फंड से 13.75 करोड़ रुपए कारपोरेट सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पे खर्च किए गए। ये अमाउंट किन किन चीजों पर खर्चा किया गया ये भी बताना चाहें। और एक सजेशन ये भी है कि सीएसआर फंड का अधिकतम उपयोग जो इन्वायरमेंटल एक्टिविटीज हैं या प्लांटेशन एक्टिविटीज हैं उनमें किया जाए, और हमारे जो कंपनी की साइट्स हैं, जो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स हैं, अगर संभव हो तो वहाँ भी प्लांटेशन की गतिविधियां की जाएं, और जो हमारे वर्कर्स और एम्प्लॉइज हैं उनको भी इसमें उनको भी प्रेरित किया जाए। थैंक यू सर, सभी को बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। चेयरमैन सर,
थैंक यू।
ये चेयरमैन के रूप में आपकी लास्ट एजीएम है, तो ईश्वर से प्रार्थना है कि आप सदा स्वस्थ, प्रसन्न, यंग और एनर्जेटिक रहें। साथ ही वोल्टास के एजीएम में जो नियमित रूप से सब लोग भाग लेते रहे हैं, जो स्पीकर्स, उनके साथ आपके औपचारिक और अनौपचारिक संबंध भी आगे जारी रहें। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mr. Bajpai. Thank you. The next speaker is Ms. Seema Ahuja.
Good evening, Chairman sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Please go ahead.
Okay. Good evening, Chairman sir and distinguished board members. I am a Voltas shareholder and a customer as well, and a very proud member of Millennium MAMS. My question to you is on rising inventory. With revised BE rating norms effective January 26, of the 28% increase in inventory from 2,500 to 3,500 crore levels, is it mainly attributable to higher stocking of 5-star models, or is it due to slower movement of older 3-star models? Why I'm asking this question is because what experience I had is many Voltas dealers in our area, they are pressing for 3-star models on the pretext that most of customers have solar installation these days and they don't have to worry about the electricity usage. So why you want to go for costlier 5-star models? Go for cheaper 3-star. So this is my concern, whether inventory is on account of slower moving 3-star or it is because of 5-star. And so one another concern as a customer I have is in my recent 5 to 6 purchases, whatever we have made of Voltas, since we are Voltas loyalists, so we have always gone for low Voltas, but they had never given us any loyalty points or any repeat customer advantage. So I just want to know whether we have any such retention program in place wherein we are giving some special discounts to the existing customers. And so more of an AGM, it is more like sounding more like your farewell party. So wish you a very happy and healthy retired life.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. The next speaker is Mrs. Yusuf Rangwala.
Sir, very good afternoon, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. How are you, sir? Sir, this is the
I'm
last
good.
time
How
we
are
are
you?
seeing as you chairman. Yes, sir. I'm seeing you for the last time. Sir, retire from 10 and Voltas. Sir, we will miss you, sir. आपका 70 years
Thank you.
next year हो रहा है sir. Many wishing you a many happy retirement life. But we'll miss you, sir. Sir, I was very
Thank you.
oldest shareholder of this company. I enjoyed everything, sir. 4 rupees dividend. मल्होत्रा साहब पहले अपने सेक्रेटरी, उनकी सर गाइडेंस बहुत अच्छी थी. अभी उनके बाद अभी महेश भाई आए, उनकी सर्विस भी अच्छी. सर, वी आर वेरी ग्रेटफुल टू महेश सर.
Sir, as you mentioned, Voltas does not require, sir. Voltas का नाम ही काफी है. For example, wherever you go for anywhere exhibition, world, our products are very good, sir. Does not require anything, sir, in a guidance. Sir, 4 rupees dividend, very good. Annual copy of 500 pages, very good. And second point, sir, as you retired, this is 72 annual general meeting. Sir, you have not declare a bonus, sir. The time of the retirement, sir, first 1:1 bonus required, sir. Because you're going, sir, before going, sir, can you declare two? If you cannot declare 1:1, you declare 2:1 bonus. It will do, sir. Because many years have passed, you not declare a bonus, sir. This is a humble request. Sir, as many shareholders ask, so before retire, can you get a small get together at any hotel, at a Bombay any hotel, sir, Nariman Point, so that it is stated, sir, so that we can meet you, sir. This is a humble request before they retire, sir. सर नवंबर में आपका बर्थडे है सर विशिंग यू वेरी हैप्पी बर्थडे सर फ्रॉम माय साइड यू नवंबर सर
Thank
माय
you.
फ्रेंड इज सर आई एम विशिंग यू एंड नथिंग मोर टू इट सर फूलों की खुशबू कलियों की बहार और वोल्टास तेरा साथ और नोवल साथ टाटा सर आपको अभी हम बहुत मिस करते रहेंगे आंखों में आंसू तस्वीर है आंखों में आंसू दिलों में आपकी तस्वीर है क्या करें सर पर जाने का टाइम आ गया सर नो प्रॉब्लम सर वी विल मिस यू सर बट अब कंपनी से जुड़े रहे सर कभी भी कंपनी को जरूरत पड़े तो आप जुड़ना सर थैंक यू वेरी मच सर जय हिंद सर
Thank you, Mr. Rangwala. Thank you. The next speaker is Mr. Chandrakant Mehta.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, please go ahead.
Respected Chairman, sir, learned and competent Board of Directors, and our company secretary. First of all, I'm giving thanks to our company secretary sending me this registered speakers link in time, which enable me to speak you in this platform. Sir, I have only two questions for this AGM, and my first question is our company's approach to managing risks such as cybersecurity, climate change, and supply chain disruption. And then my last question before the board of directors: does our company plan for the future need working capital? If yes, how will it raise it? With this, I end my speech. Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you. The next speaker is Mr. Narendra Javeri.
Respected Chairman, distinguished member on the Board of Director, my fellow shareholder, I'm Mr. N.V. Javeri from Bombay. After hearing 40 people's, I am wondering from where should I begin? I like to invite your attention. I would like to start from the last page. Last page of 525. Notice convening the meeting. In that word, one word is missing, sir. Notice of the 72 annual general meeting of the Voltas will be held. It is not the meeting of the Voltas, it is the meeting of the members of the Voltas. That word member is missing. I hope how secretary missed this word. Even the Tata Steel and Tata Chemical and other company are also using the word member of the company. The word member is missing. I hope you will rectify this leptis in your next report. Sir, the secretary has rightly reported that company law board, Ministry of Company Affairs and SEBI has allowed, permitted, use the word permitted to have held a meeting through video conference. Sir, but expression permitted can be interpreted both ways. It is not compulsory, it is only advisory meeting. This virtual meeting has no virtue. This is a purely mechanical meeting, sir. In this meeting, shareholders are deprived of expressing their love and affection or offering their flower to the management or to the right person. Sir, this virtual meeting is you see, sir, many people have lost their connectivity. You can't live, one can't live on the medicine. This is a virtual meeting, is a substitute for the unforeseen circumstances arisen 5 years ago. This virtual meeting, judiciary is also objected. Judiciary was the first to object it, virtual meeting. Let the Ministry of Company Affairs and SEBI realize their mistake and rectify, and henceforward don't issue circular that permitted to hold a meeting through video conference. There is no substitute for physical meeting, sir. Sir, secondly, I also welcome the decision of the management to hold a meeting in the afternoon. I hope you will continue with this tradition and practice having a meeting in the afternoon, sir. Sir, I am also not happy with your performance. Your earning per share has gone down on standalone basis from 23 rupees to 10 rupees. On consolidated basis also from 25 rupees to 11 rupees. I requested our managing director and other concerned person to restore our profit in the next year, sir. Sir, I like to invite your attention. I'd like to invite your attention to the profit and loss account.
Please go ahead.
Yes, sir, I'm going ahead. In which?
Kindly ask your question, Mr. Javeri.
Yes, sir. I have to make an observation, my dear sir. Yes, sir. Page number 419. Expenses. Changes in inventory. It is from 157 to 292 crores. How it has happened, sir? Page number 419. Serial number expenses. C. Charges. How it has gone up, sir, from 157 to 292. Sir, 1 million air conditioner you sold. It's a congratulations. We find nothing in the annual report. I hope this should have been found expression in the annual report too, sir. Sir, regarding unclaimed dividend, I request shareholder secretary to prepare a circular in vernacular language, not only in English. Say Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, or any other languages in which circular should be printed and to be sold, so that those who are not knowing English, they can also realize that entitlement, sir. Sir, I request you to hold a physical meeting next year and in the afternoon, sir, and restore our profit. We are grateful to you for this dividend and I hope you will improve upon it. Sir, lastly, we are not happy with your decision. I hope you will reconsider your decision. After 3 years, we are celebrating Jubilee year, 75th year. We want your presence, sir. There will be Jubilee, but there will be no jubilation in your absence. I hope you will keep in mind, and management must request our chairman to continue in one capacity or other capacity and be with us. Thank you. Wish you good luck, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Javeri. That's the end of the list, but we missed two speakers. We now try Mr. Dinesh Bhatia once again, please. Mr. Dinesh Bhatia, are you there? Yes. Good evening.
ગુડ ઇવનિંગ સર. તમારું જે આ જોઈને અમે બહુ ખુશી થાય છે કે તમે બહુ શાંતિથી મીટિંગને એટેન્ડ કરો છો. બહુ આનંદની વાત છે સાહેબ. કોંગ્રેચ્યુલેશન કે તમે બહુ આ મીટિંગ સરસ રીતે હેન્ડલ કરી રહ્યા છો. અમને આનંદ છે કે તમારા જેવાને હવે જો તમને રિટાયર કરે એ અમારા માટે થોડું દુઃખવાળી વાત છે, પણ ટાટાના નોમ્સના મુજબ 75 વર્ષ એટલે તમને જે રિટાયર કરે છે તો એમાં અમે તમે કે હું કંઈ આપણે કરી નથી શકતા, કે જેમ છે એ લોકોના નોમ્સ પ્રમાણે ચાલવું પડે છે, તો એને આપણે એક્સેપ્ટ કરીએ. પણ મને એક ચીજની સાહેબ, આટલા બધા જણ બોલી ગયા એટલે મારે કંઈ બીજું તો કંઈ સવાલ તો પૂછવા નથી ને. આમે હું કોઈ સવાલ પૂછતો નથી કોઈ કંપનીમાં, કે ખાલી જાણકારી માટે પૂછું કે મને આ જાણવું છે કે આમાં શું છે, પણ સવાલનો કોઈ સવાલ નથી. પણ હવે મારે તમને એક ચીજ કેવી હતી કે સાહેબ, આજે જ્યારે સ્કૂલમાંથી છોકરાઓ જ્યારે પૂરી થાય સ્કૂલ કે કોલેજમાંથી કોલેજ પૂરી થાય એટલે બધા જે પેલા સેલિબ્રેશન કરે કે એકબીજાને છે લાસ્ટ ચાન્સ મળી લઈએ અને સેલિબ્રેશન એવું ફેરવેલ મનાવે કે બધાને યાદગીરી રહી જાય જીવનભર. તો સાહેબ, આજે તમે જ્યારે તમારું રિટાયરમેન્ટનું જે છે તો એની પાછળ તમે ફેરવેલ જેવું, પારસી લોકો તો બહુ આ બાબતમાં આગળ પડતા હોય છે કે ફેરવેલ કરવામાં કે પાર્ટીઓ મનાવવામાં પારસીઓ એક નંબર. ભલે અમારા ગુજરાત લોકો ખાવા પીવામાં એક નંબર હોય, પણ તમારા પારસી લોકો જે છે સેલિબ્રેશનમાં એક નંબર હોય, પણ તમે આમાં જો જરાક કચાશ રાખ્યા વિના જો તમે શક્ય હોય તો તમે દિવાળીમાં કે દશેરા પછી જ્યારે બી તમને અનુકૂળ હોય એક આખા ટાટા ગ્રુપના તમારા અંદર તમારી અંડરમાં જેટલી કંપનીઓ જે છે એના શેર હોલ્ડરો જેટલા આમાં સ્પીકરમાં ભાગ લીધો હોય એ લોકોને તમે એક વખત બોલાવીને ફેરવેલ જેવી પાર્ટી કરો કે હંમેશા અમને બી યાદગાર રહી જાય કે નેવલ ટાટાએ પાર્ટી આપી હતી લાઈફમાં. અમે ભલે આજે મારી એજ બી 72 યર્સ છે, પણ અમને મારી જેમ બીજા જે યંગસ્ટર મારી પાછળના જે છે એ બધા યાદ કરશે કે નેવલ ટાટાએ રેકોર્ડ કર્યો, ફેરવેલ જબરજસ્ત કરી હતી. બાકી તો મારી આગળ જે બધા બોલી ગયા બહુ સરસ. એ બાબતમાં બી તમને એક કોંગ્રેચ્યુલેશન કે તમે મેન્ટેન રાખી છે કંપનીને. ભલે કંપનીના ઇન્કમ તો વધઘટ થયા રાખે, થોડો ઘણો આગળ પાછળ થાય, પણ છતાં બી ડિવિડન્ડ મેન્ટેન રાખ્યું છે એના માટે બી આભાર. અને અમે એ જોઈએ છીએ કે આજે સ્ટોક એક્સચેન્જ પર આપણો અવર ₹1 શેર કોટેડ 1277 એ આપણી કંપની ઉપર વિશ્વાસ દેખાડે છે કે કંપની પ્રગતિમાં છે. દરેક કંપની જે પ્રગતિ હોય એના ઉપર જ ભાવ આજે શેર બજારમાં ટકતો હોય છે. એમ આપણો જે આ ભાવ જે છે એ તમારી આપણી કંપનીની પ્રગતિ દેખાડે છે. અને અમે ખાતરી છે કે આપણી કંપની આગળ પ્રગતિ જ કરશે અને આગળ જ વધશે. અને ભલે તમે રિટાયરમેન્ટ કાયદેસર થાય, પણ તમે થોડું કંપનીમાં બી તમારું ઇન્વોલ્વમેન્ટ ચાલુ રાખજો. તમારું સલાહકાર તરીકે તમે કન્ટિન્યુ રહેજો તો અમને બી બહુ તમારો લાભ મળશે. અને ભગવાન ગોડને અમે કહીએ કે તમને લોંગ એન્ડ હેલ્ધી લાઈફ આપે, કે જેથી આપણી ટાટા ગ્રુપની કંપનીઓ જેવી બધી કંપનીઓને એનો લાભ મળે. આપે મને જે બોલવા દીધો એના માટે થેન્ક યુ. સેક્રેટરી ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટને બી થેન્ક યુ કે જેને મને આમાં બોલવાનો મોકો આપ્યો. રોંગલી મારું નામ આમાં સ્ક્રીન ઉપર દિનેશ ભાટિયાની બદલે મારા દીકરાનું લેપટોપ છે એટલે અંકિત લખાઈને આવ્યું, તો એ લોકો મિસઅન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગમાં મને સ્કીપ કરી દીધો હતો. પણ જ્યારે મેં એમને રિક્વેસ્ટ કરી તો તે એક્સેપ્ટ અને મને કીધું બધા પછી હું તમને ચાન્સ આપીશ, અને ચાન્સ આપ્યો એટલે એનો બી સેક્રેટરી અને સેક્રેટરી ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટને બી થેન્ક યુ કરું છું. આભાર માનું છું કે આટલા કામમાં આટલા જણા સ્પીકર હોવા છતાં મને જે મોકો આપ્યો એના માટે થેન્ક યુ. ઓલ ધ બેસ્ટ. દરેક ઇન્સ્ટોલેશનમાં સાથ આપું. ઓલ ધ બેસ્ટ.
Thank you. Final speaker is Miss Lily Pradhan.
Am I audible?
Hello? Yes, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Okay. Very good afternoon, respected Chairman, Nehul Tata Sir, board members, and fellow shareholder. Myself, Lily Pradhan, a long-standing shareholder from Kolkata, attending through video conferencing. First of all, I sincerely thank the board of directors, respected chairman, respected MD, respected CFO, respected secretary with secretarial team. Please continue VC mode in future for worldwide participation. I admire Secretary's coordination. Chairman Sir, Nawal Chatterjee Sir, I am genuinely proud of your polite, decent, hardworking, polite nature and humble leadership, which inspire great confidence among shareholders. Heartiest congratulations on my company's strong and sustainability growth under your able guidance. I received email of a notice and also hard copy of annual report, which cover page theme is both meaningful and knowledgeable, and also balance sheet transparent. Credit rating of the company is very good. Now I have put some specific question and request. Give our strong leadership. What is our volume growth target for the remainder of FY27? Also, how are we planning to counter the increasing competition from both domestically and globally? Next, could the management share some insights into the upcoming product pipeline and launch timelines for the next 12 to 18 months? Next, with the expanding operation and ongoing investments in advanced technology like AI technology and automated manufacturing. How confident is the management is sustaining and improving our operating margin in the coming quarters? Nothing more. Even though you have retired in terms of age, you will always remain associated with the Tata organization, both physically and mentally. Stay long, live with a healthy life. Nothing more. As a woman speaker, request always support women empowerment, which is most important and must be obeying by trusting for dignity and respect. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
With warm regards and
Thank you,
best
Ms. Pradhan.
wishes. All the best. Chairman
Thank
sir,
you.
long live with a healthy life.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Pradhan. I think with that, we have received, we've finished all the speakers. Obviously, there are many common common themes, and I'm going to answer the questions by way of taking them under common themes, not individually. If you feel that your question hasn't been answered, then please don't hesitate to get in touch with management at a later time. So I think the biggest number of questions, and naturally so, revolved around the performance of the company in 25-26. It was, both for management and the board, a disappointing performance. And it was mainly due to the air conditioning business, the room air conditioning business, and to the weather patterns that happened during April, May, June, the first quarter of the year. If you look at the previous year, we had a record year in terms of both sales as well as profits in the first quarter of the previous year. And on that basis, I think most of the competitors and ourselves had programmed a substantial increase in capacity in order to meet the requirements of the summer. Unfortunately, the summer of 25-26 did not materialize, and the entire competition and ourselves were left with substantial stocks. The competition and discounting was substantial. Added to that, there was a change in the table. That is, the specifications for what 3-star and 5-star stand for, which meant that by the end of the year, those models had, the old table models, had to be sold and put into the market. The combination of a very poor summer with unseasonal rains, as well as the later table change and the amount of stock in the system, resulted in margins becoming depressed. All the other divisions of the company more or less met their budgets, met their targets, and performed according to plan. So I expect that this year, having had a good summer, we shall bounce back, and you will see a satisfactory improvement in the margins and in the volumes in the first quarter. I see this more as a temporary result, and that's the reason we maintain the dividend at 4 rupees a share, because of our confidence in the results of this year. The other question which came up was, who is our competition and how do you face the competition? I think our competition is global. Every major competitor from the global market is present in India, and I think Voltas management and shareholders should be proud that an Indian company has managed to maintain its number one market, the number one position in the air conditioning market, in spite of being faced with global competition in India. We aim to improve our market share in Voltas Beko as well, and we see this happening year on year. So we are confident that we will come up. We're currently 6th position in some of our products, 2nd position in other products, and I'm sure that we will during this year make some progress. There were questions on raw material price increases. I think this is not something that ought to worry the company. The price increases affect everyone, and it is the job of the company to mitigate those price increases. There were questions on what is the roadmap for the future, what is the expansion and innovation and long-term plan. Difficult for me to share with you a long-term plan. We will continue to aspire to remain number one and grow the difference between number one and number two in the air conditioning segment and increase that. We're also looking at, as I said earlier, improving our market share position in refrigerators, washing machines as well, and we will continue on that road. In our B2B businesses, we've made a lot of progress on centrifugal chillers and expect also to make progress in the VRF segment as well this year. And hopefully those two will also help us expand and innovate. We are also looking at, and there have been a lot of mentions about exports. I have urged the management to pay serious attention on our export business. There are big opportunities available in Europe and in the Middle East, and I'm sure they will do their best to start an export business for which we have the capacity in our factories. Question asked on women employees. We have, as of today, or as of 31st March, 2,259 women employees. One shareholder asked about CSR spend. It's approximately 13.75 crores, and we have done some reforestation programs with the government of Maharashtra, and we do a lot of skill development as well as part of our CSR. There was a question on the order book that we currently have, and that runs at about 6,200 crores, and that's for our projects business. There was a question on our CapEx plan, and the majority of CapEx for the air conditioning business in the immediate future has been taken care of. As we mentioned earlier, we've put up India's largest air conditioning manufacturing facility in southern India, and we therefore foresee a reasonable CapEx plan of only 200 crores in the coming year. There was also a question on Tata Group, sales to Tata Group companies, and that was approximately 240 crores for the year. There was a question on localization and what are the advantages. I think we have moved from being a trading company 5 or 6 years ago to becoming a manufacturing company as well. There are too many risks remaining a trading company reliant on imports. We decided that we needed to manage our own destiny, and we needed to learn the art of manufacturing. I'm pleased with the performance that we've done. I'm pleased with the success of the manufacturing plant in Chennai, and I think we can only aspire to be a market leader if we are manufacturing the bulk of our products in India. It is the government's, one of the main thrust areas of the government is manufacture in India, and we will ensure that we play our part in ensuring that this happens. There was a question on Sidra. Pleased to tell you that the bank guarantees have been returned, and we now await next steps on this issue. There was a question regarding compressor manufacturing. At present, we don't manufacture any compressors, but this is something which is being reviewed by management, and we may take a call in the near future to start manufacturing compressors. There was a question on exclusive brand outlets in the Western region and Chroma not having microwaves. I have to admit that our presence in the Western region is not at the level at which we would be happy with. There is a lot of work to be done in the Western region to improve availability of our products, and we are cognizant of that and working on that. There was a question on contract manufacturing capacity. We have manufacturing capacity for contract manufacturing, but we would rather use our capacity for exports. And a likewise question about how much is our capacity utilization. It's approximately 80% across all our factories. Somebody spoke about global uncertainties affecting the growth of the company. I think in India, we're very fortunate to have a large domestic market and one which is reasonably well insulated from external shocks. And I think the global uncertainty will not affect the growth of the company. The government is also ensuring through price stabilization that growth remains strong in the economy. There was a question on quality. We believe that our products have quality commensurate with our position in the market and with competition. Having said that, you will appreciate that in April, May, and June is when we do the bulk of our sales. And the entire team, whether it is the team that comes in to do the installations, whether the team that comes in to answer some of the complaints or etc. that we may have, are under tremendous pressure during the month of April, May, and June. And I therefore acknowledge that there are some customers who do not get service at the speed at which they feel they ought to get it. And it can be quite upsetting. We are cognizant of this, and it is something that the company is working on and hoping to improve in the near future. There was also questions on Beko availability. Part of the growth of Beko will come, Voltas Beko will come from an expansion in the availability and in the distribution. We currently are doing the numbers that we are principally from 2 or 3 states, and there is a huge amount of work that needs to be done to expand the distribution of Voltbek. There was a question on water heaters of 2 kilowatt and below. To the best of my knowledge, we have those. It's a question of availability. And we will, again, it's a availability problem in the western region. We will be looking at that. There was a question on differentially abled people. I'm sorry to hear that from you and from the management. that we have actually gone back on this, and we will again pay special attention to see how we can improve the employment of differentially abled, and hopefully next year you will be happy with the results. There was another question by a shareholder on inventory. Inventory distributed between 3-star and 5-star. You are right, the 3-star inventory is an inventory which addresses a certain segment of the market. 5-star is inventory that addresses another segment of the market, and we offer both to customers. It's a choice that customers need to make. Some prefer 3-star basis their location and and the quality of power that they get, and the 5-star is also available. So I think it's a customer choice that needs to be made. There was a question, how do we manage risk? To that, I have to say that the board has a risk management committee, which every quarter looks at the risk that the company has to face and discusses the same with management. There was a question on virtual meetings. There, I'd like to point out once again that these virtual meetings are a compromise between meetings that are physical, but then allow only the local people mainly residing in Bombay to attend, and the virtual meetings that allow a much wider audience of shareholders to come. This is a constant concern that people living around Mumbai have, but I think in the balance, I think we need to be fair to all the shareholders living in other parts of India. Finally, there was a question on inventory. Again, draw your attention to the fact that our main selling season for air conditioners is April, May, and June, and therefore in the annual reports that you always get, you always see a heightened level of inventory, because end of March is when we need to carry the inventory that we believe we need for a strong April and strong May. And please remember, if you don't have inventory, you can't sell product. So it is crucial that we, in the month of March, build up enough inventory to adequately serve the months of April and May, or else we would be losing market share. I think with that, I've answered most of the questions. I hope I've answered all of them. In case you wish to get further clarifications, please do contact the management. I would now authorize the company secretary to conduct the voting procedure and conclude the meeting. Mr. Bhaskar Upadhyay, partner of Messrs. N.L. Bhatia and Associates, practicing company secretaries, have been appointed as scrutinizer for this meeting. I also authorize the company secretary to accept, acknowledge, and countersign the scrutinizer's report and declare the consolidated voting results upon receipt of the scrutinizer's report. The e-voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable the shareholders to cast their votes. The results will be announced within 2 working days of the conclusion of this meeting, and the same will be communicated to the stock exchanges as well. I thank all the shareholders for attending this meeting and for their continued support to the company. With your consent, I and the other board members would like to leave the meeting. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Dear shareholders, the e-voting facility was kept open for 15 minutes as mentioned by the chairman. We now close the e-voting. The requisite quorum was present throughout the meeting. Results of the annual general meeting will be announced by the company on or before 2nd July 2026. With this, I declare the meeting as concluded. Thank you.